Hi everyone, and welcome back to the new video. We've already been sunbathing at the hotel for a few hours and decided to go on a little adventure. Today we are going to visit the Elysios shopping center in Las Palmas. There is a large parking garage in Elysios that is easy to drive into, from where you can get directly to the escalators. We noticed that all the shops are closed and it's not even 5 p.m. yet, so the locals are probably taking a siesta. After almost an hour of driving and a little wandering around, we found Le Petite Marie Cafe, so we decided to go for coffee. Here at the Cafe Patisserie, all the sweet and savory pastries are made in-house daily. Lots of good-looking pastries that you could try them all, but let's try a few first. All the pastries we have tasted so far have been very delicious, but there's still a pastry with Nutella to try. Le Petite Mairie is small, idyllic, and cozy French-style cafeteria. Like I mentioned, the cafe offers their own made savory and sweet pastries. The service of the staff was good and friendly, even though they didn't speak much English. We recommend visiting here if you are Alicios Shopping Center. While we were having coffee, I Googled a bit and researched why the shops are closed here today. So today is Sunday and a public holiday when specialty shops in the cities are closed, excluding, of course, tourist destinations such as Puerto Rico, Playa del Ingles, etc. I find it somehow funny that specialty stores are completely closed on Sundays, when we in Northern Europe are used to it that all stores are open almost every day of the year. Oh look, Boeing 787 Dreamliner is approaching. And here we are back in sunny Arguinegyin. On the way back to the hotel, we were wondering where we should go for dinner tonight. After a little discussion, we decided that we would go to Puerto Rico for dinner at a certain restaurant that has very good food. Here we are, in Puerto Rico and in a shopping center. So now that we're here, let's take a better look at the places, even though this shopping center is like a bazaar. I'm not sure if I mentioned anything about this mall in the last video, other than that it's more of a bazaar-style mall, but there are still a variety of different shops here. Of course, there are more restaurants in this mall than other shops, and this shopping center comes alive in the evenings when tourists are on the move. As you can see, there is a souvenir shop, so there is definitely something for everyone here. In addition to restaurants and bars, there are also cosmetic shops, an electronics store, grocery stores, a clothing store, etc. A few years ago, I found a really good shoe store here, where I bought some beach sandals when I forgot to bring them. But there is one disgusting side here, the restaurant bouncers. Here they are very aggressive at times, and they won't leave you alone until you go to the restaurant they represent for dinner. One time we argued for almost half an hour with one of the restaurant bouncers, and finally he let us go after all his efforts. So my advice, be decisive and don't take the first bait that is offered to you. But let's continue our journey. About restaurants here. There are restaurants here and restaurants, if you can even call them that. In some restaurants, customer feedback and customers are taken into account very well. But then there are also restaurants where you don't even get service. Customer feedback is not listened to. One good example of this is the El Toro Steakhouse a few years ago. We managed to get a waiter to show us to a table, but then we had to wait to be taken. And when we got our meals, the food was not even edible. And one of our party got food poisoning from their food. We couldn't eat our meals. The food tasted like old rubber shoe soles. And when we mentioned it, they didn't even apologize. Then when we asked for the bill so we could go eat somewhere else, but even then we had to wait for service for more than half an hour. So I can't recommend that place even to my worst enemy.
Joo, kun tuossa on tuo Norjan lippu.
Here it is, Restaurant Mephisto. But as you may have noticed, it is also closed. If you are visiting Puerto Rico, I recommend trying the Mephisto restaurant. Good food, good service, and good price-quality ratio. But don't worry, there's another good restaurant downstairs, so let's go there. Okay, it's an Italian restaurant, but this is also one of the most popular restaurants in Puerto Rico. There is a hotel called Servitur Casablanca, which we have visited a couple of times. But last year we noticed that the standard of the hotel had dropped drastically from what it was on our first visit. For example, at breakfast, it felt like we were eating nothing else but eggs which are prepared in 20 different ways. But now I would like to have some dessert. Next to the restaurant Da Pinocchio, there is a small restaurant specializing in desserts and mixed drinks. Although it is a cocktail bar, it has very good desserts. The dessert and cocktail menu is really extensive, so there's something for everyone. There are traditional mixed drinks, classics, and more special international drinks. As for desserts, there is a traditional banana split, various ice cream dishes, milkshakes, cakes, and other desserts. Thanks for watching the video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Click the bell to get notified when a new video is released. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.